Cancers, this is Nicole. I feel a little sad after looking at your cards. But anyway, you know what? I have some great advice, and this is a part of life, okay? So, your dominant theme for the month of September is to release, okay? And you guys know, you guys are moms. And moms, they love for a long time, so it's not that easy for someone with a Cancer energy to let go. Okay? Because that nurturing energy is for babies, and babies, they'll die without a lot of nurturing. So God created you guys to be the angels of nurturing. So when somebody goes away, it's a real deep loss for a nurturer. It's very painful. And I see that, in regards, I was asking about your work cards, but they said the primary spiritual things that are going to be overshadowing anything, including work, is the fact that you feel like you have to release an angel. You have to let go of something and begin to focus on something new. So the dominant theme for the month of September is the end of a phase or end of a situation, an end of something. Looks like some of you could actually be ending something that you had romantically with a side chick. Or let's just take that road for a minute and then we'll do an or. And the side chick, or the person that you weren't ready to give a commitment to, or the person who no, we're going to stay with that one. Okay, the side chick. The side chick maybe has decided to move on for some of you this month. Or maybe somebody you just really care about moved on with somebody else. And you're having a hard time with letting go. But it looks to you or feels to you like they did let go. But it's really kind of tearing you up inside. Because you feel like you failed. You feel like you did everything you could to, try and patch this thing up. But it doesn't look like the decision is up to you, because maybe we're looking at a Scorpio here, or a Virgo, possibly. Definitely for a lot of people a Virgo or a Scorpio. But they have decided to walk away from this situation, and they're not coming back. Cancer, they're not coming back. Not while you still have somebody else. Or not while they have somebody else. Okay? So you're trying to accept that maybe you lost someone to somebody else, or the Cancer that you love won't leave somebody and you've had to move on. And you're having like I said, a hard time with walking away, and it's taking everything out of you because, yeah, you feel like the other party won, or that this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, took over something that you have. And so this month, you're going to be doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of contemplation. What did you learn? Where did you go wrong? Is this person really gone? And the answer is yes, they're really gone. With the Death, and then followed by the Hermit, at least for the month of September. So I do see that some of you have somebody, though. And if you don't have somebody, you're going to be having somebody real soon. But right now, although you have a lot to be grateful about, some of you are just not happy because you're trying to understand what the hell happened. What the hell happened maybe between you and a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know, you thought that you guys were on the same page, or, you know, but they just feel to you like they just moved on and forgot all about you. Now, for another group of you, you have somebody, or you want somebody, or you have a stable household already, but it doesn't really feel like a home. Your house is just not a home, but it's stable, okay? And you don't feel confused and trapped anymore with the situation. You're kind of getting a command on things, but you do feel trapped and confused about what the fuck just happened here. I mean, what? Are you really going to leave? Are you serious? After what we've shared, after what we felt, you really are serious? It's like, you know, you got a message maybe from a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, and the message was kind of cold. It's like, look, you know what? You're going to stay there. I'm out. And then they were out. They left and mean business. So, as far as what do you need to do, or what can you do so you can start focusing on your work and giving it all to, you know, your work, or getting your money on, if you choose to work, they say, this is so bizarre, but they say to go ahead and spy on them on social media. Because then at least you get to still kind of see his or her face for a while. And then after a while, you know, you may not be able to talk to them, but at least you can see them. And it'll give you that hit that you need as you begin to, you know, kind of let go at your speed. Because it really is over. Like, the decision has been made. If you gave an ultimatum to a Cancer and it was like, choose me or her, he has chosen her. Or if you gave an ultimatum to someone, it's like, are you going to be with me or him? You know, there's a dissolution. The side chick is gone. Or if you had somebody who was married, that person has chosen their spouse. Okay? And whether you are the person who's left, the Cancer who left, or the Cancer who was left, it looks like for the month of September, you're going to be deeply grieving or experiencing and feeling the pain and the rebirth of that loss. But I don't see devastation here. Not like I saw last month, okay? I just see you going through a process this month. Some of you could have literally lost a loved one, and you're going through the grieving process of losing that loved one. Some of you may have inherited a house as a result of that loved one being gone. But something is releasing so that something new can be rebirthed. And the release card, it basically signifies that it's time to move on, because this phase of your life is complete. It's over. And there's no benefit in remaining in this situation. You know, it's kind of like, this is a month where you're going to shake off the old and welcome the new. And you may have conflicting feelings, like you may experience a sense of relief at the ending, and at the same time, you may kind of feel some sadness. But either way, it's basically a card that means it's time to leave that which you've outgrown. So, you know, the cards are saying to take your time. You're going to be taking time to adjust to this change in your life. And it's not necessary to rush ahead, but be kind to yourself. during this period of transition and seek the support of friends and family. Okay, now let's look at your work cards.